Selection statement, we already discussed what is a simple if, and in this concept we will talk about if else statement. If else statement, right? So this if else statement we can also call it as two-way decision, two-way decision using if or if else statement. And this one we can also call it as bidirectional decision control structure. So let us discuss about this. In this if else statement or bidirectional control statement, there are two keywords. One is called as if, another one we can call it as else. Okay, so here if, we are writing if followed by text expression. If given text expression is true, true block is executed. Otherwise, else, false block is executed. That means this one we can call it as true block, and this one we can call it as false block. That is nothing but if given text expression is true, true block is executed. If given text expression is false, then false block is executed. For example, you are going to shop. Going shop is nothing but program flow. If you have money, then you are going to buy the product, or if you satisfied with the product, then you are going to buy the product. So if you are not satisfied with the product, you are not buying the product. That is a simple. Okay, so whenever we need to perform a particular action based on true or false, we have to execute this if else statement, or we can also call it as two-way decision statement. Okay, so if text expression is true, some statements executed. If text expression is false, some statements are executed. So let us work with the flow. So this is the text expression. Okay, this is the flow of the program. So here we are going to define, there is some kind of text expression or condition. Okay, so if it is true, true block is executed. So if it is false, false block is executed, right? And finally it is going to be with the next statement, right? So this is the way we can execute the program. We are taking input value is like marks. So reading input value like marks, if marks is more than, that means greater than 35, then we are going to write printf in double quotations pass. Otherwise we are going to define else printf in double quotations failed, right? So if you get the more than 35, you are going to pass, otherwise you are going to be failed. So if m value is more than 35, like 37, this is going to be executed. If m value is like 28, this is going to be executed, right? So this is the information about if else statement. So let us work with the one more example. Example 2. So we are going to find even or odd number. So read n value from keyboard, for example 7. Okay, so 7 is divisible by 2. Okay, 3, 6, 1. Okay, so this we can define as percentile, and this is defined as divisor. So if remainder is 1, odd. If remainder is 0, for example we are taking like 6 by 6, you can expect it 0, then we can call it as even. So based on that, the condition is if n value mod 2 is double equal to 0, then we are going to write printf double quotations, what is that, if 0, then even, else if given condition is false, what we have to write, printf double quotations odd. So you can take any number, this kind of condition will be executed. So similarly, you can practice the program. If I take A, E, I, O, U, then it comes under oval. So if you take other character like B, C, D, then consonant, right? You have to try to do the program. If you have any question, please comment in the box. So let us work with the programs. You can clearly observe this program. If n value is the 5, odd number is printed. If n value is the 4, even number is printed. So based on the input, you will get the either even number or odd number based on if else statement.